don't care if the rest of the world burns down. What the hell happened here? Jesus Christ. And this is why we don't make everything out of wood. Hey everyone, welcome to Games Done Slow and Bad, where we play games slowly and often badly. Jared here again with another episode of Rimworld. When we last left off, nothing had really changed except we had a slight defensive structure in place that some idiot walked through almost immediately because why not? We're going to put auto rearm on because I can't actually manage that effectively. Rhino joined us. She is going to be solely researching, and so we have her just cranking up the levels. We released our prisoner because he basically wanted nothing to do with us, and that was a waste of time. We had a heat wave, which wasn't great. We have some passive coolers to keep the core barracks area good, but we really have to focus on processing everything up to get to electricity, to get some coolers going, because I want to move everyone into these barracks down here, but I cannot possibly keep up putting in all the passive coolers in here if we get another one of these heat waves. We have all the berries in the world going on, which is great. They're going to get stored in here. We've turned Chef into a full-time cook, an absolute full-time cook, and he is processing things down into pemmican, which is great. We've actually hit the cap for pemmican. Can I do a fruit drink? What do I need for a fruit drink? Fruits. Alright, that's something interesting. So this is some of the additions of that mod that I added. I don't know how long this lasts, so let's do 10 to start. I thought it'd be cool to add a little bit more depth to the crafting, and where we're gonna have a few more things going on. I wanted to add things like new crafting recipes. Of course, you guys would leave this out here, you moron. So we have rice. We have plenty of rice. The strawberries obviously don't last quite as long as the rice. We actually might just switch back to rice. Actually, you know what? We're going to probably do a run of just cotton, because if I could get bedrolls going until I get beds, which will take a while now that I have electricity prioritized, we could use that. I am also going to turn up the pemmican, I think, a little bit. The pemmican's not going to go bad. As long as we keep getting fish meat, we can continue to make it. We'll still prioritize fine meals. We'll still have some simple meals floating around. We'll do those berry drinks because we have fruit. That'll be cool. Maybe that will take the place of like a nicer meal, because it seems like the mod that I added, and I'm not sure if this is the case because I don't generally go the berries route, but it seems like the mod I added took some half-life off of that. Who is starving, and why are you starving? Are you stupid? Is that why you're starving? You're eating a fine meal, you moron. Eat sooner. Alright, so beds are a ways away. So we're going to start throwing down bed rolls in these rooms, which will hopefully keep our colonists a little happier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So one of these will have to still be a barracks, or someone's gonna have to sleep in the old barracks, which not necessarily the worst choice for maybe Rhino, right? Because if you think about it, Rhino is only ever going to be in this room doing research forever. Already up to 4, which is ideal. That might not be a terrible plan. Yeah, let's Alright, so we get some cotton going on over here. We get the next batch of strawberries in. Oh, we're going to cut them and put them in. Excellent. That's even better. We have plenty of cotton. We'll pull that cotton in and start doing these bedrolls with it. That is great. So many good things going on. One thing I was thinking about at the end of the last episode, we were asking what else do we need? We need to kick up storage a little bit. We'll add a non-corpse, non-chunk storage there, and I think we'll drill it out, connect it over here, and this will be storage proper. This, I'm not sure what I want to use it for yet, but it's not going to be for bulk storage. This building being primarily granite walls, I think we can come up with a better plan for it. We'll do is we'll just mine a wall. It'll put a roof over it, and then we'll just mine it out. It'll be great. Caught a jellyfish without being stung. God, we are just all over this place right now. We're hauling some berries in. We need wood? We need wood. Okay. Let's, okay, Shooty's gonna go take care of that. Good job, Shooty. Alright, luxury meal coming out. I like this setup where he's trying to crank out the luxury meals first. He's using up the bulk meat, and then he'll get to regular meals. We get this fruit drink, which boils in 3 days. That's kind of nice. Slate blocks. What do we have for blocks? We have a fairly healthy amount of limestone. I'm thinking we're going to start to... This is one thing I've found that I really enjoy doing, is reinforcing with limestone, but I think we'll do that after we start to mine this out, build it out. I think this should be okay. Yeah, that should definitely be okay. Because it's got the distance between, I think as long as it's like within 6 of the wall, I think you're okay. I see people doing 13 by 13 rooms, I think it is all the time. I'll be fine. Alright. Heel roots in, cloth is being hauled to create bedrolls. Bedrolls are a go. As soon as this heat wave clears, we are going to redistribute all of the bedrolls. I'm sure these are terrible bedrolls, by the way. Actually, I mean, I have seen much worse rooms, but that's okay. Hey, I'll take it. Gift horse in the mouth and such, not going to do that. We're going to get all the freaking cotton going. We definitely have enough food for right now. A bulk trader would be a nice blessing right now, because we could offload some of this stuff, and we'll throw a mine command to just take this out. We're not going to get too cute and fix the walls and double eclipse. We're not going to get too cute and fix the walls. Mainly because at this stage of the game, I'm just literally trying to not die. Yep. That's going to happen. You're starving. You're an idiot if you're starving, because there are meals. So I'm thinking is the flow will be, we'll put a thing here, they can walk through the storage area and they can walk around the base. This is complete now, which is ideal. No guest beds. You know what? No. I got guest beds. Watch this. Guest beds? This is hospitality. The hospitality mod that I added. We'll do this for now. I mean, they'll probably die of heat stroke, but no, what are you gonna do? We'll probably eat them. Is there 3 of them? Perfect. Shooty? Shooty, you know, the social butterfly. Let's gonna go talk to this guy. And what do we got? You want some cloth? Will you take the cloth? What do you got that I can take back from you? Because that would be pretty awesome. Yep. Yes, take all of my junk. Take this stupid bow. Take all these joints. Take all this cloth in the world. Take all these components in the world. I want that. I want. How do we... Let's think this through. Can I... Stabby is cranking him out. I'm thinking we're just not getting that sniper rifle right now, which is unfortunate. I would not mind having that at this moment. So fishing's going, hauling's going, we're getting berries all day long. We're gonna mine this out in the not so distant future. I really... Let's do this. Society, social mod, let's entertain them. I mean, that would be great, but like I just don't need warriors right now. I need people with skill. Like this guy, I don't need more artists. Like that's great. Who are you? And you're just you can't even do dumb labor. Let's just entertain them. This is how we will we'll roll. We'll just entertain them. We'll give them a good stay. Maybe they'll leave some gifts. And we get a raid. Of course. Alright, so I've decided that the default strategy for dealing with raids is just going to be to zerg them. Alright, kill. I wonder if now we have things that we can sell to convince them to sell me that sniper rifle. Because I really don't want to kill them. I mean, I guess I could kill them. And just take the sniper rifle. Melee attack them to death. Guess what's on the menu, boys? Meat's on the menu. Alright, why we're cannibals, guy? Just... It's fine. I just don't want you to consume it. I want you to haul 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 it, and haul, and haul. Don't go to bed. Oh my god. You guys are just terrible. Haul that, haul that, haul that, haul that, haul that, haul that, then you can go to bed. Well, that's not great. They're not dying of heat stroke, which is, I think, pretty good. Okay, sorry about that delay. We'll jump right back in. So we got our berries picked, which is great. We got some cloth, which means we can start doing some clothing. For that, we're going to need a new construction area. Which I don't think... We have a crafting spot. I might be able to make it at a crafting spot. Which I think I already have one, right here. Can we do it at a crafting spot? Make some tribal wear? I mean, we might as well make like 10 tribal wear. Yeah, why not? Worst case scenario, we can sell it, and let's also throw down drug lab because we need to get that moving. Okay, Rhino is going to be pretty unhappy because annoyed sleep, owner nobody, owner nobody, owner someone, owner someone. All right. Snake. That's another trolly freaking animal that I don't want to deal with right now. Rhino will own this room. Stabby will own this room. Stabby 2, rather. Monkey. Chef. Alright, we're going to start to get people moving in the right direction. come on. Alright, 2 days before that spoils, so we got plenty of time there. The next step ultimately is going to be to get this mined out, connected, and then I'll have way more storage. Offended. Offended. Shooty isn't very good at this. Does he have passion for it? But he is passionate, you know? And that should make up the difference. Even though we are fairly confident that it won't. Charmed. Here we go. Yep. As you do. So we got a healthy dosage of cotton, heel root, and some other stuff going. We got plenty of berries, plenty of rice. The rice which stays a lot longer. We got a couple of these fruit drinks. They'll probably rot away. But no harm, no foul there. We have plenty to work with. Butcher creature, yep. Fueled stove. Fruit drink. I'm going to probably can that, given its limited shelf life. And we'll make pemmican after simple meals, I think. They really enjoyed their stay. Oh, he left us garden tea. That's wonderful. Oh, and medicine? Well, that's awfully nice. This is why I like the hospitality mod, because let's say you were travelers in a land like this, you likely would leave something, out of appreciation for the fact that they didn't eat you. Alright, we're going to turn this off of guest and off of guest for now. We will likely put it back on guest later, but for right now, let's do Shooty and let's do dirt. Stabby's going to have to wait. Alright, we got some food going on, that's good. We got blocks for days, making us some art that we're going to turn and sell. We got cotton going on, we got heel root going on. Dirt is working on some stuff. This is all going pretty well. I'm just going to do a quick planning session here. 6x6. 6x6. Okay, so we can definitely fit 2 more in here. What do we have? Sandstone blocks? Nope. Granite blocks? Nope. Limestone? Limestone for days. Okay, perfect. Eventually, I'd like to get everything constructed out of limestone. We're gonna forbid this door with that snake around. Hopefully he starves to death and or picks a fight with one of these boomalopes who will wreck house. Alright, so eventually I'd like to get everything over to stone for the security sake of it. Stone does not burn, so it becomes an obvious huge benefit above all these wood houses, because someone lights a fire, with the exception of this structure right here, and this right here, we're not in a good way. So we got our trap for the north. We had to figure out a trap for over here. We'll work on that shortly, and we'll maybe deconstruct some of these walls and replace them with limestone. Got a healthy amount of marble and limestone. So marble probably for the floors, limestone for the ceilings, and that should be, or marble, limestone for the walls. This should be fine. Hoping that he doesn't lock himself in here, because I've seen folks do that, and then you have to deconstruct, and it's just a pain. Alright, we got pemmican going. We got mining going. We'll deconstruct this. We'll deconstruct this. Yeah, that's fine. We'll probably throw a harvest command down for the smoke leaf. We just don't want it to rot away. We'll put some sandbags down and start to fortify this area. Obviously, sandbags won't help with my meleeers, but for folks with a ranged weapon, it'll give a pretty good opportunity to get a few shots in. Perfect, look at that. So this will be the last room, and then we can turn this into a guest area. Oh, actually, did I want to do clothes? You know, now that I think about it, let's suspend that. Because I think I want to use the remaining cotton, whatever we have left, to make bedrolls. Yeah, it's a better use. Once this gets finished, we'll throw a bedroll down, and then we'll start to bedroll out the guest areas. Human meat. Excellent. Alright, so as you can see, we get some art going on. We'll get the art distributed. We also want to definitely make sure that we have more art queued up. Art is one of those things that will help you out a sneaky amount if, it'll help you out a sneaky amount if you can get enough of it done. Alright, so the floor's going down. I probably would have fixed the wall first. That's just me. Not very bright. But that's pretty much par for the course in this game. Not very bright is pretty much how they do. Alright. Does Garden Tea not... Okay, it doesn't degrade, so that's something we might consider making a great deal of. And we definitely gotta fix this area, because once there's a way for him... You know what, actually, I have an idea of what I would like this to look like. Can we just do this? Come on now. There you go. Of course. Deconstruct that wall. Alright, you're working on that. Great. So we are a little short on wood, which is kind of a pain. One of the things with this map is all the blue area essentially means that you are not getting effective... you're not getting effective tree foresting areas, which is not great. I'm curious if that snake has sloughed off now. A fire? That doesn't matter. What research are we on? I believe electric? Yep. So we're charging quickly forward towards air conditioning. Once that's the case, we'll need an air conditioner to keep a freezer area going, so wall freezer. And we'll need probably a few here to allow for proper temperature control in the bedrooms. Ah, see, that's already made a huge difference. Instead of having to walk around here through the double doors, which I do definitely like the double doors, because I am going to reinforce this area. That's excellent. Yeah, that'll get put out. Yeah, well, solar flares would matter if I had anything that could actually go wrong, but I don't. A fire, yeah. Some pretty massive cotton coming down, heal root on the way. We still get some backup medicine. We gotta put a freaking roof over this thing. Come on now. Build a roof. There we go. Lovely. Alright, so let's think next. What I'm thinking is moving the door down here. making a hallway into here. And making this the guest room, the guest barracks. Alright, so I'm going to reinforce the wood walls with some limestone walls because fire will become a problem, that I can deconstruct the wood walls where I need to, so it'll be great. So in the event of a siege, we should hold up pretty well. We've got a pretty good setup going, in my opinion. I mean, I've definitely had better runs, but I also haven't played specifically as primitives before, which is definitely its own set of challenges. Stabby's not thrilled because he slept on the ground. Although, why is it a barracks? Is it because it's his medical bed? Yeah, you know what? Deconstruct. And deconstruct. Alright, so food is getting done. We get some fine meals coming on. That's great. Stabby is going to work real fast, despite the fact that I'm sure they're not thrilled about their blood-stained barracks. Not great. Alright, exotic good traders. I don't know what exotic good traders bring to the table, but that could be cool. Alright, Monkey is definitely the best to have a conversation with someone. They're bringing what appears to be like an elk, which is hilarious. I'm hoping that they're smart enough to not go through the traps. But, you know, we'll see. They got caribous and a fox. That's cool. Bionic limbs. That's super neat. A triple rocket launcher. That's pretty cool. This is the eventuality we're working towards. Our stuff is piddly compared to their stuff. We're actually going to sell off our food because we can replace that pretty quickly. We're going to sell off our art because shoddy good. We're going to get some components. I don't want Glitter World Medicine because I can't possibly afford it. This will work. This will be good. So now we'll have some components, and while that might not seem important at the moment because we don't have much that needs a component, it will certainly matter. Oh, excellent. It'll certainly matter shortly. Now, we won't have much to trade with these guys, but that's okay. You know, I have hoped someone gets caught in one of these freaking traps, because if a couple of these guys died, we would be able to pick through their stuff. They wouldn't be thrilled with us, but you know, at this point, what are you gonna do? All right, we have smoke leaf joints. They want smoke leaf joints. At this point, anything I can do to get a little bit more cash, we're gonna do. So this will be tight, but we'll get 2 guest rooms in here. And I think that they'll be reasonably happy with that. We'll do 1 hallway and then 2 little rooms. They won't be the best rooms, but we'll get a floor down and everything, and we'll get a couple of bonuses for entertaining. That'll be good. One thing I didn't want to do, because I noticed someone was not being very smart about this, was I did want to decrease the ingredient radius. Because I'm not thrilled when we're pulling ingredients from a million miles away. I'd rather not be doing it if we can't get them readily. Because, unfortunately, when you have something like a snake, really any other type of animal come up, they can screw you up pretty quickly, and we don't want that. It's just that wood deteriorating that we undid from a pier a while back. That's pretty cool. Here is a neat possibility, because technically if you could build something right here, you could actually bring it out in perpetuity, and have it not possibly be touched by anything. And what I mean by that essentially is nothing could walk onto it as long as it's centered in this deep blue water. Unfortunately, this mod doesn't go quite as far as I would like in terms of making some cool pier options. It would be pretty cool if we could build whole cities floating on water. That would be incredibly neat. I mean, probably unbalanced, but pretty neat. Yes, like I said, this is not going to be a big room, but there'll be personal rooms, and travelers should enjoy that more than a barracks. Two doors. We'll probably just leave this here. That's not that makes a big difference. This flow is actually not terrible. Alright, excellent. What do I want to do? Do I want to make this a prisoner room? I mean, a prisoner room wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. We definitely had some fail earlier with the prisoner room, but if we could get a nice prisoner room here, we could theoretically make this happen. Yeah, let's do that. I can toggle it between a prisoner room and a medical room pretty quickly, but we'll make it a nice environment nonetheless. I really need electricity because I need those lights. I just need them just to improve the look of the base, which is bothering me quite a bit. So, cotton, heel root, all progressing. After this crop, we'll go back to probably rice, just to make sort of this decent bedroom. Okay, excellent. We'll go back to rice just to fill this place up with food. We get some leather, we get some stuff going on, so things are progressing. Do we have enough leather? Pigskin? Some chairs wouldn't be bad. Maybe in a prisoner room, we'll throw a chair. We're going to really invest in this prisoner / medical room, because I think that will pay off in the long run. Also, I did say earlier we would throw some sandbags down. Alright, so they'll path over around these sandbags when necessary. But this will give them the opportunity to potentially protect themselves. Alright, so we're going to have one small room, one bigger room, that's fine. Eventually, I think these will become the medical and prisoner rooms. We can actually move this stuff after over to the other location. Alright, so this is where we'll camp down when something's coming from the north. I guess or the east in a lot of situations as well. Although they do have the ability to cross over here, which could make them go for the weak point. So I think eventually we'll mine this out, and this combined with a structure maybe down here, that juts out like this, will be sort of the kill zone that they'll have to funnel through. Alright, Shooty's still going at it. Already up to 12, which is wonderful. Tired and a little bit of pain because I think he has a permanent injury. A stab scar in his brain. That's interesting. So everyone has their own room now, so that will minimize break risks quite a bit. We're gonna go give some commands, I think, to grab some stuff. We'll grab that slate. Grab this limestone. Just give us a little bit more material to work with. We're doing pretty good on bricks right now, so I'm not overly concerned. Yeah, this is gonna dissuade someone. They're gonna have to. Well, they can't. That's nice, actually. This might trick the AI into saying, "Hey, there's no good way to do this. Let's go this way." And they're gonna come here and say, "Oh, there's an open path." And they should theoretically walk right through the deadfall traps. Fire? That'll put itself out. Does anywhere not have a statue? Monkey's room does not have a statue. Alright, Chef is just cranking through meals. We got pemmican going on. We got some luxury meals going on. We got still 1,400 rice with really no chance that that's going to rot out. We might deconstruct this just to have a few extra blocks. We'll see. I'm thinking we're actually going to turn down the fishing priority. I like fishing a lot, but I would rather time be spent mining if possible. And as such, I will give a mine command to start to clear out this. Oh, look at that. That'll be perfect. That was great, Shooty. Thank you. But do I want to change this slightly? Would I rather take better use of this space down here? Kind of would. How can I get a 5x5 here? The tunnel. A 5x5 here. I could do a 4x4. No, you know what? The original plan was the best. Five by 5 and a 5x5. We can blow out this wall and mine this out, and someone can have a slightly bigger room, or we can use it for production later on, or storage maybe. You stuck steel. Excellent. Throw a mine down here. We'll throw a mine down here. Here. We'll throw a mine command here and here. Alright, a soothe. That will help us out. I mean, not tremendously. I don't think anyone's under undue stress. Excellent. Look at that going. That heal route will continue in perpetuity. I'm not going to do anything to mess with that. Alright, the drug lab is done. What can we make? Make meds from cucumbers. So I think that generally means if we pull up, I believe it's sea cucumbers, that we can actually break them down. I don't think actual cucumbers make medicine. That would be hilarious, though. Alright, so this is a very tight area, but I think we're making some good, efficient use out of this space. Rhino is researching. It's an ugly environment. He lacks a bionic body part. He's dark and it's hot. Alright, in order, let's think how we can fix those things. That should go out on its own. We're not going to worry about that too much. No, let's not. Let's not worry about that. I don't think there's any way that it can actually get to our stuff. Nope. Just let it burn out. Nope. Just let it burn out. Oh god, no. That's not at all what I wanted you to do. Nope, Dirt, get over here. Alright, that's fine. You know, go do it. There's enough of you now, this should be fine. Alright, Yep, that sounds good. We'll actually put it to here. I don't care if the rest of the world burns down. What the hell happened here? Jesus Christ. And this is why we don't make everything out of wood. This is going to burn itself out. This is going to burn itself out. That's going to burn itself out, and we're good. And suddenly, I'm far more motivated to make sure that we make literally everything redundant with brick walls. Because that would have been scary quickly. Alright, so this is already lime. Oh, this is already. Okay. So if I were the AI trying to get through here, I would definitely prioritize this section right here. That's going to be, I mean, nothing that I can do except to deconstruct the wall at some point and run a new wall. Also coming in over here from the side, or from the doors, from this side, these are all options. We'll see if that actually, anything comes to that. If something comes of that, then I might change plan. Alright, we get some shrimp. We still got a very healthy amount of meals. Chef is going to bed. The shrimp will be there in the morning. Alright, I have smooth walls on. I might lazily just smooth the walls once this is done, rather than building new walls, which is an option you have via a mod. A husky. A husky or multiple huskies? We got animal. Home zone. Maybe it's a male and a female, because dogs are an amazing way to make some cash. Male. Female. Okay, so there's a possibility that they could produce offspring, which would potentially allow for me to sell them and make absolute bank. So we're gonna respec their ability. They're gonna not leave the compound because we don't want them to get killed. That simple. But with that, we're probably well over time at this point. You know, thank you for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed. We've ended on a high note. walls for days. We are starting to really dig in here. We got research going on. Now we got huskies. All these things are great. So thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hit like, subscribe, hit us up on Facebook or Twitter. Twitter is games_done_slow. Hey, if you have any other feedback, let us know as well. Always open to criticism. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.